Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, like you just saw, we got our cab over getting dropped off today. Adam was nice enough to pick it up for us and show off this new wrecker he just built. So this thing's pretty awesome. We're gonna jump in the truck, go for a ride for a minute, see how this thing does, and kind of talk about this whole truck you guys just did.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's do it. So we're cruising down the road. Adam, tell me a little bit about, you guys done the whole truck here, and so people are probably watching this, and at the bottom in the description of the video, we'll have a link to y'all's info, but because y'all build just wreckers. I mean, that's like your biggest
just
thing.
Wreckers now.
And you guys are just doing Jerr-Dan wreckers?
Yes. We do also a Zack lift dealer, so we can do this truck with a Zack lift also.
Okay.
This is something we've kind of become famous for here lately. We're doing about 15 of these a year right now. Jerr-Dan calls this the Jerr-Dan, the 25-ton nobody. And it's basically the guts out of a 25-ton wrecker without all your toolboxes and stuff.
Okay.
So it gets you another spot on rotation, just like a regular 25-ton does. It'll do all the same work, it just doesn't have the storage.
But if you're just picking up something that's broken down the side of the road,
yes.
What do you really need to carry with you?
If you've got a fleet of trucks, I think this is a great truck to have because you're not wearing out your more expensive trucks just doing towing.
Right.
If you're just pulling guys off the interstate or doing swaps, if you're one of those customers, I've got a bunch of customers that buy these that, do cross-country swaps for trucks. Take a good truck out, drop it, grab a broke-down truck, come home. Sell a lot of them to them. For guys that are just wanting to get into the heavy industry, say you've been in the wrecker business for a while, you're running rollbacks, you're scared of it a little, you don't want to get into a heavy recovery. A truck like this, you can get the trucks off the side of the road and get your foot in the door in the heavy side without having to get so far deep into it.
Yeah, because this truck's a lot less than a full body truck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper truck, same capabilities. Like I say, you just got a little less storage. We solve that with adding a bunch of custom toolboxes. We can configure them any way you want. This one's got all aluminum, sturdy light boxes, painted white to match the truck.
Yep.
If you get on my website and go looking around on my Facebook page, you'll see a lot of them we've done are all chrome boxes, all stainless boxes. We just done a whole fleet of Kenworths for one of our customers. We got 5 of them. It's all black, everything chrome, all Peterbilt stainless fenders and the whole 9 yards.
Nice.
So,
I noticed this one's got a camera set back here.
It's got a dual camera, one on the boom, one on the side of the truck, just like the big trucks, just like the big wreckers has got.
Which is nice because you can keep up and make sure the straps are staying on the axle. You don't have any issues. That's cool. And then inside here, we've got your gauges. You've got a smart nav in here, 18-speed transmission.
Yeah.
Staying overnight. You got the bigger flat top in it.
We ordered this truck specifically for people that were doing long distance tows. You can see this is a real nice place to be. Sears leather seats, biggest bunk you can get in the flat top, navigation, everything you need.
Yep. And then we're pulling the cab over right now. Let's see if you can, you can kind of see, zoom in here. There you can see the cab over back there. But, I mean, as far as I can tell from being in this seat, it's like there's nothing back there. So what's the max weight that this truck can pull?
It can tow 80,000 pounds.
It can tow 80.
You can use it to get loaded tractor trailers off the side of the road.
Nice. This is a super cool truck. And it's really convenient because you were able to bring us our cab over today.
Yeah.
And this truck, is it sold?
Yes, this truck is sold. Big shout out to PJ Towing and Recovery in Dallas, Georgia for letting me use his brand new truck to pull our cab over before he's even seen it.
Yeah. You get to pull the first load with his
Yep.
new truck. Well, we really appreciate him letting us use it to get it over here. Got a little bit of a traffic jam up here. And it's not the dump truck going slow. It's like some car in front of the dump truck going slow. We're going 40 miles an hour. The speed limit's 55.
We might get to pass them going up the other side.
I mean, it shouldn't be hard to do. I mean, well, this guy got tired of it. Look, he went right around him. Interesting. So we got this thing over here. We parked it beside the building because we're trying to keep the wind down a little bit. It's like, you can kind of tell it's a little stormy. It's like gonna rain at any minute, but wind started kicking up. So, you know, we do a lot of test drives on our channel, but we've never done a test drive where like we got to pull something, which was this the first.
Yeah. Yeah,
for at least for the semi-casual channel, you know. I mean, it's a perfect way, I guess, to like test it out before the customer gets here. We know it works.
Yep, we know it works.
So tell me a little bit about since we're now on the outside of this thing, tell me a little bit about what's going on here.
389. Of course, this is going to be the last year of the 389, so if you want one that looks just like this, you better act fast. We've got a, of course, clear chrome package on it, Echo light bar. We've done quite a few custom touches to this thing. The light bar up there, you can see the pylon mount for the light bar. We custom built it. It's powder coated white.
We can jump up there real quick to show it. I can't quite do it without. There you go. It's pretty neat. Mounts right on the cab sleeper bracket there. Runs across. That is really nice.
Same thing with all the toolbox brackets and fender brackets. We powder coated them while we were powder coating. They're all powder coated black. We painted the back sides of the boxes to color the truck. Painted the WTI fenders, color the truck. We put the lights in all the boxes.
I do like the storage light. That's nice.
As you can see, even though it doesn't have the big wrecker sides, it still comes with a lot of storage. Plenty for towing.
All right, so back here on we're gonna call this the business end. Tell me a little about all the deals going on here.
Same ratings as a standard 25 ton. All the way in, you've got 50,000 pound lifting capacity. All the way out, you've got 16,000. And then here on your wheel lift, all the way in, you've got 28,000. All the way out, you've got 14,000. As you can see, we're barely extended. It's got all kinds of reach.
Yep. So, all right, so all the way in, obviously it holds more because it's got a lot more support, and your weight's closer to the axles. And as this thing's going out, you're essentially kind of picking up the front end of the truck.
Yes.
And so, closer it is, the more weight it can obviously handle. That's cool. Here's that camera we were looking at on the inside when we were driving on the road.
There's another one on the boom there.
Oh yeah. So okay, so this is actually the one that we were looking at then. Because that camera it was right under there.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Super sharp truck. And best part is they brought our cab over here. So now we're gonna unload it over in the service shop, and we're gonna take that old transmission right there out, replace it with a 13 speed. But we got a big heavy duty deck plate in here now. We got our rear cross member. This thing's gonna look sharp when it's done. And we got our work cut out for us on this thing.
Yeah, yes you do.
But again, thanks so much for bringing the truck down and showing us this thing. This thing's pretty neat. I was almost gonna ask you if I could drive it, but being it's already at customers, I think we'll just leave that alone.
Something somebody else always asks about the remote. There's the remote for it.
So can we fire the truck up and show us the remote?
Yeah.
All right, so we got this remote, this handy dandy little wireless remote deal. And what all does that do?
Everything the bed does. You can control your winches from here, your boom in and out, your wheel lift in and out. The only thing it doesn't have on it is the outriggers themselves.
Okay.
But you can go up, down, left, right, whatever you need to do. You can see she's got some reach.
Oh yeah.
And with a 300 long truck, even all the way stretched out, she's still pretty stable.
Super cool. All right, guys, that's it for this video. We got the cab over dropped off. We got to ride around in a 25-ton wrecker, and thanks, Adam, for doing that for us.
No problem.
What if someone wanted a wrecker or had questions about wreckers, how do they get a hold of you?
Fitzgerald Towing and Recovery. Check us out on Facebook, Fitzgerald Wrecker Sales. This one, I actually have another truck just like this sitting here ready to build right now.
Nice.
So, first come, first serve. If you want another one just like this, so it doesn't have to be exactly like this, we'll customize it any way you want. But we've got another one on the lot right now, got the bed, ready to roll.
Nice.
Give us a ring.
So that thing's super cool, and big shout out for the guys letting us use this thing.
PJ Towing and Recovery, Dallas, Georgia, letting us use their truck, shoot this video, because like I said, they done paid for it.
Yeah.
It's theirs.
It helped us out a ton because I really needed to get this truck back over here. We got a transmission swap in it next week. Well, that's it for the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Semi-Casual Show, and we'll see you on the next video. Later.
See you guys.